Hello and welcome to this channel about cryptocurrency education. Today I'd like to talk about Cardano. I'd like to talk about two important things for investors to consider, or for everybody who thinks about investing in Cardano. So the first news is that other institutional investors are now or could be considering to invest in Cardano now that Grayscale has added more than 4% of Cardano to their Grayscale large cap trust. And the other one is that Cardano is growing continuously, and I'd like to show you some data about that, talking about the pool sizes, the number of pools available, and how many staking addresses there are, and how that has gone up crazy, really in crazy ways since June and this year anyway. And also about the total amount that Cardano is, or ADA coins are actually staked. But I just wanted to re-emphasize again how well actually Cardano has done compared to some other cryptos. After this dip here, if you compare that to some other cryptos, they've actually crashed really, really hard. I mean, don't get me wrong, Cardano has crashed as well, but they've done really well compared to some other coins. Now, my view is related to the fact that there's this great community, that many coins are actually staked. A lot of the ADA supply is actually staked. People aren't selling it. And I'm going to show you some statistics about that because people trust in the project. And I don't think many people will actually sell it, especially before the Alonso mainnet rollout. Because, why would you, if you hold ADA now, why would you sell it? At least you would want to wait until after the Alonso mainnet launch and potentially to see if that has a positive impact on the price. But selling it now, I mean, especially after if you've bought it like a year ago, then you probably would have sold already. But yeah, it's probably not a good time to sell now, and that's why many people are actually staking Cardano. But let's have a look at this article here that came out today, actually, talking about is Wall Street eyeing Cardano, and what they actually talk about is that now that the Grayscale Trust has actually invested in Cardano, and now they hold 4.26% of allocation or of ADA. They've added that to their large cap trust together with, I think, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and I think Litecoin. I think there's one more. I think there's Bitcoin Cash. I would need to look it up again. But this cap or this trust is actually a mixture of different. It's a mixture of different coins. They also hold trusts, or they have trusts just for Bitcoin, just for Ethereum, but Cardano doesn't have its own trust yet. Maybe it will in the future because, I think Grayscale, they also have a Litecoin trust, for example, so there's no reason why Cardano wouldn't have its own trust, which means that people can just invest into this trust. They don't need to buy Cardano, they don't need to open a cryptocurrency wallet, for example. They can just invest into the Grayscale fund. And a lot of people who actually hold a lot of money are interested in doing that because they don't want the hassle, they don't want to get a hardware wallet and stuff like that. So that's why they do it. But also now that means that they also talk about that a lot of institutional money has actually gone into Cardano already. But now, with this latest investment of the Grayscale Trust, does this open up the possibility for other companies that are actually listed, for example, on Wall Street, or just large-scale investors? Are they now more interested in investing in Cardano as well? Well, they might be, because my point of view is that rather than investing in some other cryptos like Bitcoin and Ethereum, they might actually eye for some cryptos or projects which might have a higher growth potential, like Cardano. I mean, we all know that Bitcoin has grown a lot already, Ethereum as well. But there is also a lot of potential in Ethereum, but Cardano, obviously, with just sort of behind Binance Coin and behind Ethereum, there is a lot of potential there still, especially with the rollout of these of the other three phases, which we're sort of in already and which is coming still. So there is a lot of investment opportunity there. And let's take a quick look at this pool tool here, which actually shows the total stake addresses and also the active pools and also the total staked ADA coins. And I just want to show you that video here that I actually launched or published just 2 days ago on the 2nd of July. So at that time, I don't know if you can see it, but at that time the total stake addresses were 672,000. Now, what do we have now? Now we already have 677,000. And in the beginning of June, there was an article that came out where Cardano's stake addresses actually hit the milestone of 600,000. So that has now gone up by 77,000 in just 2 days. It's gone up by another 5,000. I mean, that's just crazy. And also the active pools have gone up from 2673 up to 2685. And the total staked supply is now 71.78%, and it was 71.66%. I mean, that's not a crazy increase, but I mean, the value has gone up, but also the percentage. Yes, the value has gone up just purely because it's just gone up in price again, but definitely also the percentage, and that is what is important, because the value understandably fluctuates because of the value in, the volatility in the market. But as long as the percentage goes up, it just shows that more and more people are actually staking. So it's not only the stake addresses that go up, not only the pools, but also the sort of the staked number of ADA coins. And that just shows that more and more, while there are more and more pools, which is great for decentralization, then there are also more stake addresses. So more people are actually staking. And then the total amount of staked ADA goes up as well, which in my opinion just shows that, first of all, more people are investing, maybe also different people, so good for decentralization, but also that more and more people stake them just because they are more interested in Cardano, just because they trust the project, and also because of this channels like this. I mean, this is a small channel to be fair, but the channel is growing, but definitely also larger channels on YouTube where people get educated about crypto. That's why people also stake, in my opinion, because just look at what people type into YouTube. I mean, they look for ways to stake ADA, and then you find these channels and they all talk about staking ADA, and that's how people learn about it. So I think cryptocurrency YouTube channels are really important, make people aware of what's going on, and that's really everything for today. So if you like the video, please smash the like button, very important. And also if you want to support this channel, which would be great, because then more and more people get educated about crypto, which is important because it is the new technology which is out there and not many people know about or understand actually. Then please subscribe to the channel and also hit the like button. And thanks for watching. I hope I'll see you in the next video. Bye.